Okay, you're live.
Sorry about that. Welcome to Chocolate Tour 16?
Day 16.
Day 16 on the 21-day challenge. And if you're wondering who I am Anthony Dotson.
Hey everyone, this is my grandson Anthony, and he is our guest host today. And Anthony has chalked a couple of times, but today we are going to show you how to ink. And so Anthony chose this shirt. You want to show them the shirt? It's an orange shirt, and he chose a couple of different transfers that he wants to put together. So what we did is we have an A-size transfer that comes like this. It says, I don't know if you guys can see it, coffee and sunshine, and then but coffee first. So I'll probably use these on another video for some coffee cups, but Anthony wanted to use the coffee and sunshine part of that A transfer. And then we have another transfer that says Be Brilliant. I think it's the one that came out from last month, but it's a light bulb and some little bling around it. So that's what he actually wants to put around his coffee and sunshine is. Coffee and sunshine and this bling around it. So it's gonna be a two-part thing for him, and he's chosen blue. So let me put this aside, and then Anthony, you're gonna get going, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Anthony is a crafter. We do stuff together. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put something inside this shirt.
What's that something?
Well, we're going to use an old Cricut or Silhouette mat that I have for my cutting machine, because you can see I have cut through it actually a couple of times. I'm not paying attention what setting I had it on. But this one is really of no use to me. Chocolate Tour on the site does have they're mats that you can put underneath the shirt. This one still has a little bit of the stickiness, so it will help it stay in place. So we're just going to slip it in there between the front and the back of the shirt so the front doesn't bleed to the back. So can you put that in the shirt and all the way up towards the top, please? Inside.
Okay.
Between these two.
Okay.
All right in the middle like you'd put your body. My grandson Anthony is 9, and he is full of personality. How about I hold the sides and you just push all the way to the top, all the way up to the neck. Okay. All right, great, that's good. All right, and then what we'll do, I'm gonna move this close to you, Anthony. Let me tuck it under. Oops, that was our blow dryer. That's all right, leave it there. We tried to tuck a blow dryer in here so we could use it later, just in case, have it here, just in case we needed it later. All right, so Anthony, we've put some, just drew on the back of this transfer paper so that when we peel off the front and we go to put it back, we'll remember which one's the back. All right, Anthony, can you peel that off of there, please, the blue part, and then put it on your shirt where you would like it.
Okay. This is gonna be my bedtime shirt.
It's gonna be your bedtime shirt. It's an adult shirt. Actually, this shirt I got at Walgreens for like $1.25. We like to go to the Dollar Tree actually for these kinds of shirts. Anthony made this shirt too. Do you want to stand up?
Actually, I didn't. My brother did.
Oh, your brother made that one.
Yeah, I made Maverick.
Yeah, so they've made their own shirts before and we've used the ink with, I've just cut them particular designs that they wanted, but they made their own shirts. So we get these at the Dollar Tree most of the time, or anywhere we can get them cheap. I think Walmart has a pretty good selection also. They're $2. The other ones. All right, here you go. So put it right where you want it. You wish you had a computer?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's think about this. Let's think about this, because this bling's going to go around it. So we probably want to leave enough of a design. So because we can pick this up and move it, why don't you move it down just a little bit?
Granny?
Yep.
We have no viewers.
No viewers? Oh, yes, we do.
That's just us.
Well, we'll have more people join us. And on Sunday afternoon, lots of people are taking a nap anyway. But we put this on the page and then our YouTube channel, so that people will have something to learn from. Okay, so we're gonna need to do this one at a time. So let me have this. Okay, and just make sure that's smoothed down. And then because Anthony inherited the messy crafting gene from me, we are going to put a little bit of tape around the edge. Now you can use masking tape, or you can use, you know, painter's tape, the blue stuff. So I was gonna grab some paper, but we just kind of were running out of time. So I'm just gonna put these 3x5 cards around it. Actually, it might be 4x6. No, put it on the other side, please, bud. And then I think we'll put one down here too, just in case we go outside the lines. And then all I'm gonna do here for Anthony to protect his shirt is, and sometimes I do this for myself too, is I'm just gonna come and put it right on top of the stent, right on top of the transfer. It's not gonna hurt the transfer, but it is gonna keep it from bleeding over onto the shirt. Now when I do these, depends on the material you have. If you have cotton and it's really absorbent, I sometimes do 2 passes with the ink and then sometimes one, but you can do them one right after the other. You don't have to wait for it to dry. All right, so then Anthony. All right, let's let you take this squeegee, and this is one of the squeegees that I cut down. Here you go.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi.
All right, Anthony.
Someone said hi, so I said hi.
Oh, cool. All right, so why don't we do this? Why don't you dip your squeegee in there a little bit, and then we're going to just run it across this. You're going to press it into the fabric.
Okay.
Remember how we did it before?
Okay.
Yep, just press it down and drag it across. Like scrape it off. There you go. And take that same stuff and go all the way down over all the other letters. Press down into the shirt. Nice, real well. And that was a lot of ink, so we have to, now let's start from the top and drag down this way.
Okay.
All the way down to the bottom and press into the letters.
Mining away. I don't know.
That was pretty simple, huh?
Yes.
He's a lover of Minecraft. Okay, now,
actually Tristan is, my brother.
since you've got one coat on, yeah, why don't you just keep doing that all the way across, because this is really going to be kind of like the second coat now since you're brushing it across. And you can see for Anthony,
Is that good?
what I've done is just created this little barrier so that he can be as messy as he wants to be, and it's not going to affect the outcome. All right, so let me just grab this and I'm going to scrape it. See, because if you will take a look, I'm going to show you in a second, what you should be able to see is pretty much the design straight through.
Someone commented another same person.
Mm-hmm. Well, we don't need to worry about that,
I
Anthony.
know.
All right, so we're going to show you. Well, we'll be able to see soon. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Michelle says, great job, Anthony.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's show them so far what we have. What you can see is you see the letters, you see the design through the ink, and that's what you should see. Okay, now Anthony, what I'd like you to do is just remove all the stuff. You can just rip it off. Just pull from here. You know, maybe, there you go. Yeah, just rip the whole thing off. Piece at a time, there we go. And then hand it to me when you're done. All right, let's fold these into each other so we don't get ink on anything. Very good. Now, can you peel that off for me?
This?
Yes, just pull it straight down. Pull both corners straight down.
Okay. I just got the corner.
Okay,
Can you please hold this?
I can.
Mining away. How do you know?
Oh, excellent job, Anthony.
How do you know my name, by the way?
Because I put it in the...
Okay.
It says day 15. My youngest grandson is our guest host. All right, so Anthony has so far coffee and sunshine. And we know that's upside down, but we'll show it to you in a minute. So the next thing that Anthony is going to do is he chose this from the Be Brilliant.
It looks beautiful.
You like that?
This is
Okay, so he wants that to be like the bling around his design. So because this is going to lay right on top of the other one and this ink is still wet, so the ink stays wet for a little while, we're going to actually blow dry it. So I'm going to give Anthony, can you step down there and get the blow dryer and then blow this dry a little bit, please? Thank you. We'll put this one aside. We'll clean it later. So while Anthony's doing that, one way, the quickest way to clean these transfers is just like the others. You know, I can lay it down here.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It does. I can lay it on top of a disinfectant wipe and clean it with another one. Okay, you want to pull it away a little bit, please. Thank you. Real close, but not as close as you have it. You gonna style your hair now? Yeah. Okay, come on.
I'm doing both.
You are. You're doing two things at one time. Okay, you can turn it off.
Oops.
Obviously, you don't blow dry your hair off now. Let's put this.
Can I put that down there?
I'll put it right there. Hopefully, it won't drop again.
You.
Okay, now. So that was just real quick. Now that does not heat set it. We'll talk about that when we're done with the next layer. So it's dry enough right now. It's actually pretty dry. It's very dry to the touch. That's all it takes. So now we're going to move to the next layer. And here you go, Anthony. Why don't you put that where you want it to be? You want to make sure it's around your design, okay? But don't let the back stick to the back. So hold it with two hands. Oh, that looks good. That one looks like a really good first placement. But you know, you can pick it up and move it around if you need to.
No. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Excellent. And that's one of the things we really love about this product is you can just move it around. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing for Anthony because this bling is really close. The design is very close to the edge. So I'm just going to make sure he doesn't, you know, get some ink on his shirt where he didn't intend to get ink by putting some tape and a little bit more of a cushion for air for him. I'm just reusing this. I'm just peeling it off, gonna reuse it. Okay, we probably need it up around here too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're just about done.
And then are we done with the video?
We will be done with the video. Mm-hmm.
Mining away.
Mining away. If you guys have any kids,
No, I got that from a Fortnite video.
A Fortnite. Okay, awesome. So this tape is not going to harm
any of
the transfer at all. It's just masking tape. You could use some painter's tape, but that's just what we had laying around.
It's been 12 minutes.
Okay, it's been 12 minutes, and we need to hurry because we don't need people hanging on here all day long. There you go.
It's only been 12 minutes though.
All right. Yeah, but I'm trying to keep the 21-day challenge down pretty much 5 to 10 minutes max. So we got a boogie.
We might even do it on
Here you go.
YouTube.
Your turn. Oh yeah, we'll publish it to YouTube. So dip that in your, let's turn it the other way. There you go. All right. And scrape it just on the design. You go all the way around. Yeah, scrape it back and forth. And you can go back and forth because you got some on the top and some on the bottom. Okay, you want to take it all the way to the edge of your design too. There we go. Press it into it. Down. There you go. Down like that. Do you need a little bit more? Okay. Okay, you don't worry about putting more on. You can put more on, because we're always going to scrape it off what we don't need.
Actually, no, I think it's...
You think you have enough?
Yeah, I just need to scrape it off now.
Okay, so, yep, push it down. See, so this is really something that's very simple that children can do too, especially when they chalk on boards or just about anything, wood products. It is a very, very simple project for kids to do, so that's nice. So think of the possibility for kids.
Missed spot.
For kids' outings or birthday parties or fundraisers or something like that.
This is a great way for a birthday gift or like something like anything. Like Christmas, birthdays.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me have that. See how you're doing. Let's see. We missed a little part right there. So I'm just going to scrape the rest off.
We got
so you
one
can grab
heart.
it off. What's that?
We got one heart.
Yeah, it just takes time as people come on when they're ready. Okay, I think we're done. What do you think? Is that the color you wanted? Okay, well, why don't we take it off like we did the last one, and let's see what the great reveal is. We'll see what our finished project is, what your new night shirt looks like.
I'm gonna do it in some action.
Yeah, don't let it fall back on the project. Just when you peel it off, you hand it straight to me.
This is not the big surprise.
No, it's not. All right, show us the big surprise, and then we'll talk about how to heat set it.
Okay. I got it.
Yep, you got to grab 2 corners.
Can't really do that.
Yep, well, we just start by grabbing one. But you can grab this one, you can turn on the side, so we don't have to always be like just straight up and down. Yeah. Nope, you're fine. Keep going. Just pull it all the way back.
The big reveal.
Yes, do it. Oh, Anthony, it looks so good. You did a great job. Okay, don't let it fall on your project. Lift up and away. There we go.
Up and away.
We'll put that over here so everybody can see your design. Okay, can you turn around and let everybody see it and hold it up for the camera? Very good. Well, you gotta hold it not all the way up like that. They can't see it.
They
like
can.
this. Stand right like this, and then they'll be able to see it.
See on the camera right there?
Okay, here you go.
You can't really see that.
All right, you hold it then. Put it the way you want.
You have to go very close. You gotta be like.
Okay. See, when you held it up, you couldn't see it. So if you just, here you go. Take it and show them to them. Okay, so what we're going to do is, now we're going to let it dry for a minute. We could hit it with a blow dryer, but then we're going to use, thank you, Anthony. Then we're going to use this Teflon sheet. Now, I don't know, it comes like in a package of 5 or something like that. Less than $10, but
Got 2 of yours.
This Teflon sheet, I'm just going to place it on top of it like you would if you were doing like heat transfer vinyl. I'm just going to place this on top of it and put it in place and press the iron on it, and that's going to heat set it, and it'll stay forever. Better than heat transfer vinyl because it's ink, just like the silk screen shirts that you buy at the store. So that is it. We hope that you enjoyed day what?
15 or 16.
Day 15. Thanks for joining us.
I said 16.
You want to say goodbye to the folks while I turn off the video?
Bye-bye.
Okay, Michelle says, yay, it looks amazing. Thanks, ladies. Have a good day.